With this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a graph from the data you get after you conduct a survey. So if you remember the video how to make questions for a survey, I presented you three types of questions. You had yes/no questions, you had open-ended questions, and you also had multiple choice questions with the three options. So if you have done your job well, you are supposed to have between 25 and 30 answers from different people. So we are going to learn how to turn that information you got into your survey into a graph. So go to Google Spreadsheets, open a document. Here you will have to open a new document. Change the title. What we are going to do is to select three of the questions you had in your survey, and we are going to copy the three questions into these three columns. So let's go back to the document. Choose this first question, for example, do you use your smartphone to play video games? And we are going to copy it in this first column. If you want your text to fit into the cell, go to adjust and you got it. We are going to do the same thing with another question. Let's choose this one. And we repeat the process. And one last question. This is going to be the multiple choice question, and we will include it here. Let's change the format a little bit. And now you have the headings. It's time for you to write down all the answers you got in the survey. So if you interviewed 25 people or 20 people, you will have to write all the answers in the cells below the heading. Now we are going to do the same thing with the second question. In this case, instead of writing the numbers, write the name of the number, because otherwise when you create the graph is going to become a little weird. So just write the number. That's it. And then we'll do the same thing with this third question. So include here all the answers you got in the survey. And now it's time for us to create our graphs. So what you have to do is click with the mouse and hold down Drag the mouse to select the desired range and then go to graphs and click there, and there you have it. You have the graph. You can change the title of the graph. You can resize it to fit into the screen. You can move it, you can do whatever you want. And we will do the same with the other two columns. As you can see, the information you show with the graph is much more visual. So if you want to include this in any work, or you want to explain to someone the results of your survey, doing it in this way is much better, and it looks much more professional. If you display with a graph the data you get after conducting the survey, your report or presentation gains clarity and authority, so it will be much better. Once you have your graphics, you will be able to include them in the infographic you have to present as the third step of your project. I'm leaving you here an example of an infographic which has used graphs to report information, and now it's your turn.